Hello everybody and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Something you might notice is that Colgrim is still alive. Yes, I've been trying for like an hour to kill him and
I have spoken
it's
to
not
the beloved
working.
Andraste.
So
Succeed in your task.
I'm just going to
go
agree with him,
to be Andraste's true champion.
go in there and not do what he wants and see if it's an easier fight that I have next, because that Drake and him a little too much. So let's go. Let's see what's inside. The Urn of Sacred Ashes. So, really, this is probably the hardest fight I had the whole game. Not even the final boss was harder.
This should be easy enough.
This is holy ground. I can feel it.
I can feel it. Hey, Guardian.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
You must be the Guardian.
Yes, I am the Guardian of the Ashes. I have waited years for this.
For me?
You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Will your task ever be done?
I do not know, and I do not question.
Who are the men who have taken over the rest of the temple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
So the dragon is not Andraste then?
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
How did that belief spread to the rest of the disciples?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Great. Would you like me to get rid of these disciples?
The Maker will sit in judgment of them when the time comes.
I would like to see the urn. Wow, my voice is cracked. I would like to see the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
What? So I have to fight you?
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Oh, I remember this. This was pretty fun. Alright, let's get it over with.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Balin's machinations led to Trian's death, and your exile. You allowed this to happen. Do you think you failed, Trian?
Yes, I should have known Balin would do that to us.
Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
How do any of them
And
know?
what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
Huh.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Well, this next room is actually really fun. I hope I can defeat Colgrim when I have to. I'm sure I will. Okay, so we will at least start on this room, and we will probably finish in the next part, but let's see.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Could you repeat that? Indigestion. No. Could you repeat that?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
It's a dream.
Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
So I was right. I didn't actually see the answered dreams when I answered, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can do that again.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
The plague, attune, wind, attune. Yeah.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Okay, that wasn't too hard either. If you get these wrong, by the way, the person that you're asking a question turns into a demon and you kill it.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Repeat that.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Could be Ferelden home. An alienage. Or death. It's not an alienage. It could be death. Oh, I'll just go with death, and if it's wrong, you'll see what happens.
That is not of what I speak.
Okay. So, see, it just turns into an ash wraith. And it's just this one that you got wrong, so I mean, it's not like it's a hard fight.
I never liked this part.
Jeez. I hate these guys though, they're really annoying. And that's the timer. So we will answer the rest of these questions in the next part. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.